Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called into this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 817. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed. So if you are a reoccurring viewer, you enjoy my work, and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. My name is Elizabeth, by the way. And the last thing I want to share is I recently made a post in the post section of my channel asking for your support in exposing the American government, a couple of big name employers, and a legal nonprofit organization that have been trying to obstruct justice and bury the truth of what I've experienced with my government benefits being illegally withheld to try to cover up my documentation of workplace abuse. I'm asking for your help by subscribing to the YouTube channel that is linked in that post, and making sure you have the notifications turned on so you can engage with those posts through likes, comments, shares, and whatnot to help the algorithm suggest it to more people, so more people, especially Americans, can see it, because they deserve to know. And this is something that's like a calling for me, and it really means a lot to me, so I do appreciate your support if you do help me out with that. And you can also engage with this video right here. Like, comment, share this video to help spread the message to, support that, exposing what I mentioned. So, after I recorded the last video, I saw the number 333, and then before I just started recording this video, I saw the number 345. I believe I also saw the number 345 in the last video that I recorded. 333 is about healing, communication. It can mean something different for you, but for me, it's about healing, communication, expressing yourself, growing, building. 345 is about trusting that everything happens for a reason, and for somebody that could be confirmation for you that things are going to work out in your favor. Just don't give up, and keep an open mind about what the solution to a situation, what justice might look like in a certain situation. I also saw the number 234, while recording this and talking about those numbers, which is also about trusting that everything happens for a reason. There is something guided about where you're at and where you feel called to go and where you have been. So pay attention to signs, messages, synchronicities, and stuff like that, because I do think that spiritually there is some communication coming to you to help guide you and maybe even confirm some things for you. Interpreting the number 817, 8 is about letting go, trusting that whatever is lost will be replaced. The number 1 is about trusting yourself. And again, these numbers can mean different things for you, but these are what they mean to me, and the messages that are coming through for this reading for you. But whatever you feel called to let go, to move forward from, trust yourself. The number 7 is about learning and wisdom, expanding your consciousness, gaining a deeper understanding. And I actually do believe that loss is supposed to show us not only the depth within ourselves, but also the depth in other people, in the world, in the universe. I believe that we are meant to question things. We're meant to question ourselves, our existence, and the universe. We're meant to ask why and to be curious and to explore and to like adventure, you know? I do believe we're meant to be open to the unknown, to surprises, for better or for worse. But sometimes when the unknown is full of negative surprises for a long period of time, it can make us forget about the beauty in the unknown, the good surprises. Maybe someone here does have a surprise on the way, and it's not a bad surprise. No, letting go, trusting yourself, and allowing yourself to learn, to take in the wisdom that comes from letting go and trusting yourself. There is something to gain with that. Whatever is lost, whatever you release, will be replaced. There will be someone or something else to embrace. I do think it's interesting that I had a little rhyme there. Maybe you feel called to music, poetry, writing, song lyrics. I did see the number 555 on the timer. That's a sign of change and transformation. This can be an internal change or transformation. It could also be linked to an external change or transformation. It can be both. Change makes sense in this energy. Adding up these numbers, 8 plus 1 is 9, and 9 plus 7 is 16, 6 plus 1 is 7. Pay attention to what you're learning, to the deeper understandings, the wisdom that you are gaining. It's not happening for nothing. You are learning specific things for specific reasons that is unique to you, your journey, your experiences, your past, and where you are now. If you feel led by a sense of purpose, this is your confirmation. And if you don't, I don't think you really see your worth and your value and how truly connected we all are. And ultimately what your full potential is. And if you resonate with that, that's confirmation of healing from the number 333. You deserve to see yourself clearly. You deserve to see the world and other people clearly. And that's why it's important that you let go internally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Let go of those beliefs that keep you stuck, limited, drowning in negativity. Don't be your own worst enemy. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing on a card from the Prismavisions Tarot to see what else wants to come through for you in relation to the number 817. Wow. I have the Devil in reverse with the root chakra. I'm not sure what planet that is, but that is the zodiac sign of Capricorn. I'm not sure what element that is either with the triangle. You can look it up if you feel called. The Devil was a significant energy in the last reading that I did too. This is your call. Maybe your calling to break free from your own mind and from a false sense of reality. You might resonate with breaking free from the matrix, convention, tradition. I do think that through learning, letting go, healing, trusting yourself, you are meant to gain new perspectives, new insights, spiritual perspectives and insights. And I think that makes that message of trusting yourself so much more important. It's important to know when your fears are trying to communicate with you and when your intuition is trying to communicate with you. Your fears are loud and they cause anxiety. and your intuition is quiet, and even if it's a scary truth, it still brings a sense of calm. Break free of whatever you're breaking free from. Allow yourself to let go. It will be worth it.